If you want to break into B2 where you finally start speaking confidently and feeling like English is actually part of your life, you don't need 100 grammar rules. You just need one piece of grammar that will change everything, and it's the present perfect. In this video, I'm going to tell you why this tense matters so much, what it actually is, how you can use it in real life, and most importantly, how you can activate it so it becomes a natural part of your English. I know this tense has confused millions of English learners, but I'm going to make it easy, natural, and something you actually feel instead of memorizing rules. I've been where you are. I studied this tense, I understood it, but it wasn't really mine, not something I could use without thinking until I did one thing. I read a book. Not just any book, Matilda by Roald Dahl. It was my favorite book as a kid. I read it maybe 10 times in my first language, and then, as an adult, I picked it up again, but this time in English. And that's when I saw it. The present perfect was everywhere. I have never seen anything like it. She has always been like this. You have changed so much. And suddenly, this wasn't some grammar rule in a textbook. It was real. It was a way to express experiences, emotions, and connections. I'm not gonna say go and read Matilda, but I have a lot to say about this, so stick with me. Okay, so what is present perfect? Why is it so important? And why does it unlock your B2 level? The present perfect is used when something happened in the past, but it still connects to now. The exact time doesn't matter. What matters is the result, the feeling, the impact. For example, I have eaten too much. The action is done, but the result? I still feel like a balloon. Or, she has been my best friend for years. It started in the past, but it's still true now. Or, they have just arrived. It happened a second ago, but it's still relevant. You see the difference? It's not about when, it's about now. And there's a common mistake. People usually use past simple when present perfect is better. A lot of learners say, I went to Italy when they mean I have been to Italy. The first one sounds like you're telling a finished story, but the second one shows your experiences. It makes the conversation more open and more natural. And to make things even easier for you, I've created a free PDF that goes deeper into the present perfect. It's a simple, clear guide that explains everything in a way that actually makes sense. Plus, I've included some exercises to help you start using it naturally. You can download it for free on my Telegram channel. The link is in the description. Think about it. How many times have you used the present perfect today? Probably not much, right? But I bet you've had moments where you should have used it. Try this. Comment below with one sentence using I have never or I have just. I believe the present perfect can change everything, and it's a game changer for speaking fluently. It makes you sound natural. If you're not using present perfect, you might sound too direct or unnatural in certain situations. Saying I ate too much is grammatically fine, but saying I have eaten too much in the right context sounds more like something a native speaker would say. It helps you tell stories better. Imagine you're talking to a friend, and instead of saying, I went to Italy, it was nice, you can say, I've been to Italy and I've never seen such beautiful places. It adds depth, emotions, and engagement to your storytelling. And it connects you to people. When someone says, I feel so tired, and you say, I've been there, it's different from just saying, I was there. It shows you understand them right now. Now, let me guess. You've probably learned the present perfect before. You've done exercises, you know the rules, so why does it still feel awkward to use? It's because you haven't lived with it enough. And I get it. I studied it too. I understood it, but it wasn't something I could use naturally until I saw it in stories. I felt it in conversation and let it become a part of my world. That's why I always tell people if you want to finally get grammar, stop just studying it. Start using it in action. So, if you want to actually use the present perfect without overthinking, here's what you do. First, I can say read more. Find books, articles, or even social media posts written in good English and listen to how people used it. Pay attention to podcasts, interviews, or even my videos. Listen to the way people use have been, have done, have never, have just, and try repeating them. And more importantly, start using it in your daily life. Say things like, I've had such a long day. I've always loved this song. I've never tried sushi before. I've been so busy today. I just realized how amazing this is. And suddenly, the present perfect is no longer something you learned, it's something you own. And of course, there are other grammar rules you'll need to reach full fluency, but this is one of the biggest keys to making that jump to B2 because once you master the present perfect, you don't just know English, you start feeling it. And that's the moment you stop just learning a language and start actually living in it. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this helpful. And make sure to join my Telegram channel for more free PDFs and resources to help you learn English faster. And I'll see you in the next video.